Come spend the day with me. I was working on some stuff and didn't get to eat lunch until much later, so I decided to go out for lunch to Doc B's. I had heard that they had a good chicken Caesar salad wrap, and let me tell you, this was probably the best chicken Caesar salad wrap of my life. It was so good and so massive, I took half home. After I finished eating my lunch, I decided to go over to Italy because I wanted some chocolate chip gelato. For the first time ever, I was very disappointed because they didn't have any, and that was the only flavor I wanted. The employee told me to check these coolers to see if they had any to go, but they weren't even freezer coolers, so I was very confused by that. Anyway, I ended up heading home and picking up Cooper, which he was also big mad that I'd left him and not taken him from the beginning, but I didn't think Doc B's was dog friendly, so what can I do? But I still had gelato on the brain, so I went over to Navy Pier, which is dog friendly, and I went over to this place that said they did have chocolate chip gelato, but unfortunately they didn't have it today, but they had chocolate chip with caramel gelato, which is apparently their number one seller, and I have to say, absolutely delicious. So good. So I took that outside and sat by the water just to watch some of the boats and things. And also one of these birds, which every time I post about this, I forget the name of the bird and you guys always tell me, but this is, I'm like obsessed with how they dive. I love it. And we also watched the pirate ship dock. It's the Windy ship. It's pretty neat. And of course I shared my gelato with Cooper because this dog loves his ice cream and I can't eat it without giving him some. I mean, look at how happy it makes him. He's like, ooh, delicious. Then we were going to head out because, you know, bike life. But first the water buffalo needed a drink of his water. And then we headed out. I went to go south because Lollapalooza is happening right now and it's quite crazy. So I thought we would just go right on past that. I had gotten a new hammock, which I wanted to try, which tell me why I decided to try it on like the windiest day ever. I tried setting up once and hit the ground, my bad. Then I actually got it to work, although it was so freaking windy. And apparently Cooper approves of hammock life. He got right in and was like, yes, please. Except he kept popping out and all you could see was him apparently. So he was a big spectacle. People were stopping and wanting to take pictures of him, which was kind of funny. Even though we were in a pretty like isolated area, but he finally settled down and it was so comfy, but it was so windy. Even though we weren't that close to the water, the waves were splashing so high that we did get sprayed by the water. Eventually I was like, maybe we should head back home. And even though I have an electric bike, it was much harder on the way home with the wind like hitting us. When I got back, I decided to make a quick dinner with the Ninja Crispi, some potatoes, and it always comes with this seasoning packet. I always throw it out. I should continue throwing it out. I don't like it at all. So, you know, there's that. But I tried it, and then I had also gotten some chicken breasts, and I did get some seasoning for this, which, shocker, this was actually good. So, okay, there's a win in that. And then also some corn on the cob, which I decided to make that, which I love corn on the cob. So good. Once my chicken was done, I decided to eat my chicken and potatoes while the corn was cooking, which was delicious, and then finish it off with corn. I hope you all have a great evening.